screen. Oh yeah, I will move to live. Okay, let's see.
We're live.
Yes, we
Basically.
we are. My key binding saying key binding. What the hell? What is going on?
VR.
Wait, what? I cannot start a terminal.
Are we live?
Yes. Cannot start a terminal for some reason. Kitty is not responding at all. Okay, I will start a ghosty then. That seems to work. Don't know. Ignore that. Why is Kitty not working? Kitty. Oh, come on. Kitty is using Python 3.14 while OBS is using Python 3.14. Wait, not 3.13. So they are like, ah, that's fantastic. How am I supposed to solve this now? Ah, shit. No. Hello, pig. A little bit of we're gonna have a bit of issues now. We're gonna go. Oh, guys, damn! You don't have to see that. Bam! There we are. Wait, what? You guys are seeing the wrong screen? You guys are seeing my streaming setup. Yay! How did I manage to do that? Anyways, we're gonna open selector. Is it this one you guys are... No. What the fuck? Why did you select the wrong one? Hello. Okay, this one. Boom. Okay, now you guys are seeing what you're supposed to. Okay. So, how can I get to use both the libpython 3.14 and... Okay. To do symlink. Linux, I should probably specify, but I never remember this thing. LNS. Okay. So, where is... Worst case scenario, this will just break, but that's okay. That SO.
Me if you need me.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, what the fuck? Where is... Where is this shit? Heck. Okay, it's probably in the binaries something. Let's see, cd binaries. What do we have? No. Now I'm gonna ls grep. I don't know where this thing is. I'm gonna grep and then we're gonna type in that and it's not here. Okay, great. So where is it stored then? Because I need to find this. But I'm hearing you have nice fun and with OBS and Kitty. Yes. Where are your lib? Well, that makes sense. But that why wasn't? Yeah. Why can't I just find it then from there? Okay. ls byte rep. No, I'm gonna try again. Nothing. And where is doesn't help me either. Okay. It probably will tell me where it's located. User lib find lib. Okay. Probably this thing. Find. So find them from path, but it takes such a long time to find those things. So you can just find that. Or more simply, do you know where it? I didn't even find it. User lib. Okay, good to know. And then in here, we try this. Not even have it anymore. Well, whatever. Trying to find that. Let's grab that. What the hell? Because I'm doing the wrong thing, obviously. But that shouldn't. Yeah, okay, this doesn't find it. But okay. So then I will just do kitty. It's trying to find that, so I can just do. Is it SN and not SLN? Link S and what? And then I'm just gonna take. Is it like this? You provide first a path what you want to link. No. On SO with user lib 0.4. Look at it, it's not completed. 14.so 1.0. Is it like this? I think it's like this. Let's just confirm. Now it's asked for permission, but path to file path. But which one does mean replace source with the actual file or directory you want to link? Replace path with the desired name location. Yeah, so I'm doing it the right way. And then we just go to here and we say sudo. And that is raw. Why is that wrong? Do not find it. SO 0.1. Fail to create symbol file exists. Good. So now if I do kitty. What the fuck? Why is kitty starting a he fucking why is what? That's fantastic. Why? No, my terminal kitty is using Python. So and my OBS is using libpython 3.13, right? So I downgraded my libpython to 3.13, and then I tried to start my terminal, but it won't start because it uses 3.14, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why? So I'm a bit fucked in that sense, but besides that, it's pretty good, you know. And now I'm trying to create a symbolic link, but I don't think that really worked, so yeah. Can I just install? Because I don't want another packet manager, I just use Archlin, the Pacman and J, because those two work kind of nice together. Hello, Chupaker. Bro, today I installed, I upgraded my whole system. Wow. You're kidding. Okay. And because I have, right, my terminal isn't open. I have to use this thing. Can still do this, right? Yes, good. It doesn't, does it say? No. Okay, we could do neofetch. Okay. Shouldn't I be fast fetch? Wait, how can I see? There. Yeah, I have a 1070, right? Well, that one is no longer supported in NVIDIA drivers, the new ones. 590. So I upgraded my whole system, and my monitor and everything, or my secondary monitor went black, and nothing worked. I was like, great. and then I was just spending 40 minutes trying to do this thing, and now I have legacy drivers for Nvidia working, and now I'm fucking around with this bullshit. Normal Arch experience. Yep, yep. Thing happened to me. You're supposed to install. Yeah, yeah. But no, fucking Python, man. Why? Okay. Can I just install like? Okay. So instead of doing this, can I just ask it to? Can I just manually install uh libpython? No, 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 that's not, no, 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 no. Build Python manual less common. Yes, this, that will get, and then, yes, and then I will just, sure, whatever, we'll take this. And we'll do it right in here as a sane human being we are. I don't need to do that. I can just do. If I I don't know. Do you have to remove a symbolic link with a special command, or can I just say like so, and it removes the permission denied, of course, like so. And now we shouldn't have that anymore. Yes, and then we'll paste this in here, and we're gonna change this to download 14 point. I don't know if that's right. I don't think this is right. Wait, let me see. Does it matter where I do this? Sure, this will install without touching the system Python. You might. Nah, it will find it. So it doesn't really matter where I do it. Then I will. Oh, I cannot open. Okay, Ghosty, another one. We'll go in here and what? Ghosty does that automatically. That's crazy. Anyways, and then I will move to. I will just go to source, and I will do it here. Yeah. And I will change this one out to 14. Let's see, does that work? Okay. Wait, but it's taking 13 either way. What did I miss? Ah, stop that. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna tell it do 14, not 13, and I don't have to do it manually. Oh my god, you don't have to provide oh my days, you're joking. I'm about to lose all of my brain cells. Let's hope that... Does it actually still work like this? Okay, maybe it does. Okay, I have 10 gigabytes of update. Should I risk it now? No. No. No, not worth it. Not worth it. Alright, let's see. I didn't even check like actually what it did. I just pasted it in. You should probably see and configure the build, blah blah blah. Seems pretty good though. Where the fuck did they take it from? Python.org FTP. Ah, looks valid. Now I'm installing some malware. That would be crazy. And it automatically puts this in my lib folder. I sure hope it does. But I have RTX 2060, so drivers aren't a problem for me. Yeah, that won't. How much does a... What is the price of graphics card? What do they cost? Prices? What do they cost? What? Wait. Okay, well, it's not too bad. But what are these actually like modern? Okay, guys, I'm selling my left kidney. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't, brother. Whatever. I should get a new modern one, but, yeah. Let's see, what is it doing? Okay. Okay, well that looks, okay, I guess. Warning, running pip. Okay, so where is this? Wait, did it install it in here? Whatever. If I can start it. No, I cannot start one. Great. Uh, so it's not here. Where is? So where did it put it? This shit. Did it put it in that fucking place over there? Is it like somewhere over here? I thought they said it would be installed in like the actual useful place. Where's lib? Python. It's important. It installs Python and without touching your system Python. After this, the library should appear in user local lib. Well, it's not there, so that's a funny one. How much VRAM do you currently have? Do you have BTOP installed or something? Yeah, I have 8 gigabytes of VRAM. Find dot. Is it dash name and then you provide the thing, right? Man, that's crazy. So it's not in here. Wait, what? But yeah, it says that it should be in. Oh, it's in user local. Ooh. Was it binary? No, lit. But there's the dot .a. I don't want the dot .a. No, I still like to cd into it so I can actually do stuff. Hmm. Yeah, but Kitty is using the dynamic one. So I need to get the SO one. There's a what? Oh wait, but is that? Ah, okay. But then, can I just rename it? You need to recompile. I already compiled it once. That should have worked according. Well, it's also AI, so you don't ever know. No. Oh, though. Maybe some flag is missing. I'm just gonna provide it with this and call it a liar, and we'll see how it will defend itself. From source only produce the static library. There's no shared library. Blah blah blah. On Arch and Linux in general, always needs the share. Oh my God, you're thinking where does it? Whatever. Python make clean configure prefix enable shared. This will produce. Okay. After that, might need to tell dynamic linker where it is. Nah. I hope not. And I'm gonna go to source, and then it's just Python. I think I'm already Python. And then I'm just gonna run this. I think it's fine. So, bam. But I hate Python version packaging package. Yep. I hate Python in general. It's pretty good for basic tooling shit, but it's like such a as a language. And yeah, no, too abstract. Speedrun art Linux, it's bad. Yes. Yes. But we'll see. What an Linux experience this is to Arch Linux experience is to just to get my I don't want to use Ghost because I'm so used to Kitty and like the setup on it, so I'm really trying to get this to work now. Let's see, there the SO file. So now I should be able to do a system link from it there. So I want to link this one with the user. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna keep it still, or I could actually just move it, but I could also just move it into here. Would that be better, maybe? Unless if it checks for this path by default. I don't need to. Let's see, Kitty. Okay, it doesn't seem to check for the path from there. Never move. Either copy or link. But it's like this is just a. I don't have copy or link. Okay. I shouldn't have anything that needs it from here. I'm just installing it over there, but it shouldn't be used anywhere. But yeah. We can link it. We can link it. So we're gonna take the 14 from user local /lib Python trees, and then we're gonna put it into here and call it that. This is future. Okay. So now it should be linked. And there's my kitty. Woo! Kitty. All right. So we got our normal terminal working. Woo! Ghost is good. Don't get me wrong, but I like Kitty. Kitty is my terminal that I use. Yeah. Then with your yeah, what? Okay, I need to find out one other thing because apparently there was a new version for setting up the win rules in Hyperland, and I hope that it's working without it. If it doesn't, well, fuck me. Okay, guys, try something. Hello. Damn. Yep. Oh no, I need to set up my win rule. No. So many things that got fucked because of this. There. But how do I do this now? Hyperland win rule. Win rule equals what do they call it? Render unfocused. But I cannot get Hyperland to work with HDR to not look sluggish. There is a tool, auto convert in new rule. Damn. Okay, let's see. Can I invalid Field render on focus missing a value. What? On. Force the window to think it's being rendered when it's not. Do I need to pass like another value, like 1 or something? No? Okay. Is there any examples on how to use this? Hyperland. Isn't the tool that converts it? Where did it go? Ah, there. Ah, okay. I don't know. Can I not just convert Hyperland version 1 layers rules to version 3? Damn. Well, oh. I think everything is fine here. The only thing that changes that win rule. Okay, I also need it for this thing. There's like just a few commands that needs to change.
Yo,
Yo, what's up?
finally, bro, it's the weekend. Bro, this week has been so exhausting. Like, I didn't have time for anything. Actually, insane.
Nice.
Yeah, so get back to work.
Yeah, but get back to
Bro, I was
work.
going the last week to work.
Yeah, don't stop, you know?
Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time.
That's so
We're
exciting.
about to get Lucas gonna get copyrighted for this.
Yeah, actually, for
Yeah.
real.
Because it sang so realistic, you know?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's basically the exact
It
same.
was so damn real, bro.
Yeah.
How the
Just
fuck
didn't
do I
have time, so
manually
it's like-
tell it to go to this path because I cannot access? How the how do I? No, like this.
Anyways, ping me if you need me.
Yes. What the hell? How do I get to this location? It's a hidden path.
What
Control.
you doing right now, Lucas?
Okay, thank you. Like, so I'm trying to convert my Hyperland thing.
Can you stream on Discord?
Wait. I have no idea what this is. Save. What am I supposed? How do I where's the how do I convert this? Yeah, I can stream on Discord.
Convert your Hyperland config to
Yeah,
what exactly?
because I updated my whole thing, so
Oh, yeah, it happens.
oh, it's already converted? What the hell? Really?
Lucas, I think because you upgraded. No, actually, okay, your stream works.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take one thing at a time. I want to see this thing. Everything else should be fine, but it's just this that it's not fine.
What else are you getting in the field?
Huh.
You probably have some like crazy things in your hyperlink config.
No, it's the win rule. They have completely revamped it. Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking crazy people.
I mean, cool though if they added new features and stuff.
Yeah.
Because,
No,
like,
it's
the window rules are quite
it is
powerful,
pretty
you know?
good actually. Let's see. Paste that. Okay, 379 seems to be an issue still. What? 379. This
That
thing.
was probably the last one.
Yeah. Yeah, force input. Bye bye. What do I care? Okay.
How to fix errors.
How to fix that? I can just take it away. Is there anything else that I should know about? Maybe workspaces? I don't know. It's everything else seems to just be the same thing. I would like to still know the auto start. Let's see. Yeah, this looks good.
So
So
the exact same, right? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna close this, I'm gonna restart it. Let's see if it runs now without me.
There's really cool stuff you can do in Hyperland, so like I think
Yeah.
we only scratched the surface.
Yeah. But I'm not really known for modifying my rising my. Yeah, guys, it's working. Thank you so much, Tosa. This is actually a pretty good thing. I will share it with other people as well.
Wait, can you send the link to me? Because I haven't updated yet, but I definitely will in the like next weeks.
Yeah, I did today. It was pretty bad.
When...
I will put it in cool things.
Alright.
Was really good, really good. Okay, so I think my setup. You don't know the issues that I had today when I set up everything. It was.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was horrible. I cried on stream. Okay, I'm gonna get some more water.
Alright. So let me open Lucas' live stream.
Oof. Alright. No, because I upgraded my whole system and I used a GTX 1070, you know? They dropped the support. Nvidia dropped the support for their drivers. So I was 40 minutes just fighting.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, 40 minutes I spent, and then I've got the legacy drivers back working, and well, now I'm live. And then my OBS was using Python 3.13, so I downgraded my Python, and then I went live to start. I could start OBS and start streaming. And then I try opening the terminal, and then my kitty is using Python 3.14. I'm like, so I manually downloaded Python and symbolically linked it in my library user folder, and yeah. It has been so fun.
Oh, I hope that it doesn't like happen to me.
It doesn't work, yes. But,
yeah, but what you're doing in the project right now?
I think I'm about to find out what I'm doing. Actually, this is not what I want. No. I prefer this one actually to be sig build dash watch. We do that. And now my stream will just crash when I try to run it. Sig build run. Because we got pretty good translate C, damn. I wonder, like, I'm pretty much 83 gigs free space. I should probably do something about that. That's not good.
Yeah, probably 100 gigabytes of ZIG cache.
Yeah, probably more. I should factory reset or like completely wipe my drive and like at the same time take out the Windows one. There they go. So
but it's quite useful to have Windows just in case, you know.
Yeah.
Especially, like when you go to university. So why wipe out your Windows one? Oh wait, do you even have Windows right now?
I do have the virtual machine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, but what should happen?
I don't know. That's it. It's hot reloaded, so I can change the gravity, right? To change to, for example, to be 10. So now they should be falling towards me, or like downwards. Look at that. Woo!
What's changing the rules of the world?
Sure. It's hot reloaded, so that's pretty cool. But
shouldn't there be some crazy stuff you can do now with the physics library, or do you not use it currently?
I need to figure out how I could use it to, because right now, you know what's funny? Because I completely destroy on hot reload. I destroyed the physics system and reinitialize it because of it being a global state in it. fuck's sake, so I have to do it. But
think
yeah,
it's okay.
yeah.
right?
But that it's actually pretty good because I can change how the whole system gets initialized on the hot reload. So it was like actually like whoa, you know. It's not that performant though, but it's still like you can do it if you want to. But this is what there's a set gravity, and the problem with this thing is that I'm gonna have planets, right? So I shouldn't have this. I should have another way
Yeah.
to calculate how they should be affected. They shouldn't be affected by one kind of thing called gravity, because gravity will be relative for each object or each component.
But do you want that the planets also like affect each other, or that only the players affect the player? Yeah, the
Well,
planets affect the player.
For now, I'm just aiming to have one planet, right? So at the moment. So I'm not even gonna be concerned or thinking about how it will be in the future. If it changes in the future, then it will be a problem for later. I think that's just better to go with it.
Yeah, so we're building scalable software for now.
No, but for real, like I don't like to think about future problems because it's like it's just overthinking it. It's like if your game doesn't even run, what's the point of trying to plan for the future?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Shit, fuck that. I want a game. I want the version 0.1 to be out there, alright? That's what I want. I don't want it to be compatible with version 100. That's irrelevant. Oh yeah.
Your game needs to be backwards compatible.
Yeah, obviously that has to be.
That's a pretty big text.
Yeah, I had a person come in and review this my next video, and I was trying to be kind of obvious where he's supposed to watch, and so he doesn't go in here and try to find it somewhere in this beautiful mess. Yes. Okay. Now, to the thing that I wanted to plan out was that I need to put a rigged body on the player because I want the player to, and then I want, instead of when you move forward, you should actually apply an effect onto the physics component. That's what should happen. But now the problem is that they are not connected. How should I go about this? Let's not too be poo. I think we need a rigged body first. Keep going. Hello, hot roadster. Yes, I nailed it. Hot roadster. Thank you. I will keep on going. But I think we will create a physics component, and with that, I think that could make sense.
Are that your components with you? Or?
Yeah. These are my. I have a player, camera, and model, and then there's also the transform, which comes from the library. Or Harold's math library. Public constant, and I'm just gonna create a. I'm not gonna call it a rigged body because this is kind of weird because it's like it's actually the physics library which is supposed to be responsible for this. Should I just call it collider? Maybe I shouldn't try to do any of these things before actually no.
What should the thing do? Should it move or should it collide?
The thing is, I need to know a little bit more about the physics library, right? Because I don't know how Jolt really works to that degree. Like, how do I? Let's go to the player, right? So this is the player, right here. Here, everything to do with the player. You can see I have commented out this beautiful print because it's so useful for debugging purposes. But yeah, this is some weird ass shit for me. But don't worry about it. That's special case. I don't know. My window for some reason thinks that the middle mouse button plus the left click is the same as doing a right click, and a right click is nothing. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know why, but that's what's happening. And that's why I have to do SDL button X1. I'm like, okay, great. This one shouldn't be here, but because it doesn't, the button right doesn't work for me. It's so cursed.
Doesn't
Um,
work on Lucas' machine.
yeah. But it's fine. So let's say in here, right? I should have actually checked that it's the local player, but right now it's not even connected to the server, so I don't have to worry about the player being like multiple players here controlled by the same user. So what I should do here is that I should probably not apply this to the transform. I should apply the direction the player is trying to move on to the physics component. Yikes, that's no.
By the way, which binding do you use now for Jolt? Do you use the Zig binding? Yeah, right, you use the Zig binding and reinstance. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using the SIG binding. But this is still inside of the systems. Yeah. I think I can still do a physics. Then what I need to do.
Doesn't Jolt provide examples? Then you can like kind of see how their structure is and like then kind of see how you can like wrap around it with them.
Yeah, I tried to look into the physics. Let's see. Is it no? No, no. Okay, great. Set physics there. And we can also go to Jolt's physics documentation. So this one doesn't really have any, like, their example is what I have implemented. So yeah. But the Jolts, let's see, this is their documentation. It's pretty alright. And let's see, do they have examples in this actual thing? Samples. Test layers, samples, utils, tests. Let's see. Character, maybe. Character based.
They implement smooth particle hydrodynamics.
Shit. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
What lines are they cooking?
That's it doesn't even fit on my screen. Wait, guys. Okay, continue.
The thing is, it's always kind of hard to like showcase physics libraries because without rendering, it's like, yeah,
yeah,
a little bit cooked.
But you don't really need anything complicated. You could just have a 2D render like Raylib or something like that, and it would be pretty alright.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I don't think.
You know, have a Vulkan renderer backend.
Yeah, you know, your casual Vulkan 30-minute setup thingy, and then you have like everything you need.
Yeah. Exactly.
Not really. But yeah. What I wanted to do is probably we're gonna change a few things. We're gonna go to if we go to systems.sig here, and then in the init here, I'm not gonna initialize any of these things. These, yes. Instead, I'm just gonna go and do a. Actually, I need to initialize the player though. Player will be initialized, but the player should also. Do they need anything else? What do they need? They need this, and then I want them to have a capsule component. Yes, so I think I will add a collider component, and that would make sense. So entity player set. Because that makes sense. I don't want the mesh to be the collider. I want the collider to be the collider, right? Of course, like for planets, the mesh will be also the collider because it's just ray marching cubes, so it's quite convenient. But for this, I think we're gonna add another structure, public structure, and it's gonna be collider. Yeah. And what will this be? I think we could have a. You can have a.
KC.
Thank you. Before Harold notice, you have to tell me these things. Okay, I don't know if I can use type. Type is a special keyword, so I think this might be a bit weird if I do that. We'll see. And then we do a tagged union. Enum. And then we can use. We can say capsule Capsule. And do I need what? No, wait. I could just do a. Should I just do a normal enum because I could have capsule? No. I know what I will do.
What should capsule even mean?
I mean primitive. Primitive.
Oh, okay. Primitive makes sense. I see.
Yeah. And then I don't know. I have to create a enum for it, and then otherwise there will be a complex, which will be it will consist of. How should I do this? Because this one needs to be like. Wait, am I stupid? Am I doing this completely wrong? Because okay, wait. What I'm thinking is like, okay, I will have the. Okay, this is collider. C for collider. This is the structure. This is this thing.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, okay, either I will have a primitive, which is like capsule,
what you
box, sphere,
Yeah.
and then there can be complexed, which will have the array of vertices and indices stored in it so that I can recreate it on hot reload.
But that's the physics library support that, like the complex.
Yeah, because when you reinitialize the physics library, it has to know how it's going to create the shape, right? With this is enough to write it in code to just make a simpler tag. But if it's gonna be something complex, it still then it needs to know like what are these things going to be, how it's going to create that complex shape, and then I can also use this same complex shape to recreate the mesh in the render hot reload as well. So it will be actually two things in one go, which is pretty convenient. Why is my mouse doing that?
You know what would be fire? You store the complex mesh or like the thing as a complex number, and the real part is the primitive, and the complex part is like the index as the complex thing. That's a matter.
Nah, bro, nah. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna change this. I can create a structure within this thing, which will be complexed structure. Wait, how the fuck do I? It's const struct, and I'm gonna call it complex. It's equal to structure, and this one will have an. Do I have STD? I don't even have STD in here. Wow! Const STD at import STD like so, and then we can go in here and we can say STD mem array mem. What am I doing? It's array list. Oh my god, sorry guys. And then this one will be of U32s, and this one will be indices. I hope I did it correctly. And then we will have vertices, which will be STD array list. Hope I don't have it. I don't think I have the const vertex and then add import. Do we have renderer in here? Renderer dot vk dot mesh dot vertex. Yeah, I don't need anything else from it, so just gonna say vertex like so. I think I have that accessible in here. I'm not sure. We'll see. And then we will have here. We can either do a primitive, which I would probably like to do a enum like so. How do I do enums? I haven't. So I can just do
like that's how you do them in C, but probably not in Zig.
Let's see, capsule, box, sphere. We'll just keep it like that and see. We'll probably wait. I probably need to give it a name. How do I get? Is it do I do const type enum.
Like I would say they're probably like the structs. You say I don't know cons.
Yeah, we'll see. It usually complains when I do it wrong, so we will. And then complex otherwise. Let's see. Okay.
Do equals enum. Go try that.
That might be it. Wow.
Yeah. Damn. Basically a Sega already.
Yeah. Holy shit, Harold. Why am I writing the code? You should be writing the code. Duplicate name. Okay, wait. I call it type. That's probably not the best way to go about it. Probably should just call it primitive. Primitive. Like so. Alright, so maybe that works. So then we will have a collider with primitive options and then a complex. And then there's just type inside of the collider, so you can check which one you want and use. So then we can go back to systems, and actually we cannot. We have to do one thing before we go to here, and that is that we still need to add collider to the ECS. Like so. Now we can go to systems. And now we can do world module dot collider, and then we can tell it that the is it dot. Wait, hold on, what the fuck am I doing? No, I'm doing it right. That's good. World. Okay, something else is weird going on over here. Right. We'll just do this renderer. Like so. Let's see. And then we'll take this thing, and I don't know why is. I think I should be doing something like this, right? And then I just say dot. Wait, do I just say primitive is equal to, and then I just say
Box.
yeah, I was thinking capsule.
Oh, I don't even know what a capsule is. Is it?
It's a bean.
A bee.
A bean.
Oh, a bean.
Mm.
Ah, I know.
Something. It's complaining about something. Oh no, it's not available. I think I can still add it. And it wouldn't be too. No, I cannot. I cannot add it. That's a bit of a yikes. Because I got the world up here, and the world is required inside of render. I cannot put render in the
Oh.
Okay, but I need a way to kind of. Could I just store an arbitrary array list? And just be like.
Like you could just put vertices as floats. Yeah.
Yeah, but they are like. If
well,
I do.
then you don't really have a standard, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you always use?
Another way I was thinking,
Why
like,
do you...
to take these vertices out from here and putting them in the side of the world. Because the world is always
Why do you split UVX and UVY? Is that weird? Because of padding or?
Yeah, padding. So it's 3,
Yeah.
4, 3, 4, and 4. So it becomes our 3 plus 1 is 4, 3 plus 1 is 4, and then 4. Why am I Mr. Famous? I'm getting so many messages on my phone right now when I'm live streaming. I have to look into it in a bit. Yeah, I could move it, and then it would be a valid thing over here. or I could just make this an arbitrary handle pointer.
What do you mean with
And then what?
like a void pointer or
Yeah, and then just because I know what it will be every time I use it, but that also sounds pretty pathetic. It would be a more ideal
like
to.
you could also like move out the vertex thing from, but that would also be completely weird because it should be in the renderer.
Yeah, but it's always associated with model. Because this one, the model, always when I refer to model, I always have access to like. So I could put them in here, and they could always be accessible because they kind of make sense to be stored. Because if you have a mesh, you need
Are
access
there
to the
just
vertices.
handles or indexes in a way the mesh?
Yeah, but like they're always like
That
kind
is,
of associated, so it would make sense, you know, because when you do create a model, if you just create a pure mesh, you still need the vertex data or the structure. If you create a GLTF model, well, GLTF model also needs to know about the vertices that it's gonna be using.
But what does a mesh have? Because wouldn't a complex type then just be a mesh? Like if a mesh has, for example, indices and vertices?
Yeah, that's it. That's literally what it is.
But can't you then abstract it and just say it's a mesh? Because you have access to a mesh here, or like I guess a mesh is only
Yeah,
index.
it's yeah. I just have well, like if I were to, I need the asset manager. This one is kind of my asset manager at the moment, my ECS, you know. But yeah, I can't really get with the handle. I cannot really get the. Well, I guess I could maybe request it from the GPU to get it back. Please give it back. I need it. Okay, we'll comment this out until we get to that point. I'm not gonna care. I just want to get the collider for the player to be tested right now. That's my main goal. So we're gonna focus on that thing. So when we initialize the systems, that's a horrible idea. Yeah. So we're gonna create a collider. We call it a capsule collider, right? And then now we're gonna change a few things in the init of the what's it called, physics. So in here, I think there seems to be a little bit of a problem over here. Primitive instruct world collider. No field. What the hell? You for real? Oh, it is for real. Okay.
Who doesn't know the sig?
I don't know how to sig. Okay, let's see. No field primitive. Well, that's. Well, I guess it's called type. But how can I tell it that I want it to be? So do I just go like type? What did I call it? I think I called it type. Type. Is it just do I go primitive like so?
No, but you need to say what type of primitive.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, to union.
Like I have actually no idea how tag unions work in sig.
I have no idea either. I'm kind of like learning here as I go. Or do I say here capsule?
Maybe you can. Yeah. I also
Good.
thought about that.
Can I do that? Is that legal? Am I doing illegal or legal stuff now? Doesn't look good. Okay, we're gonna ask our what are the consultants for help. I'm just gonna say help, and then I'm gonna provide that, and then I'm gonna go to, I guess, to the word module, and I'm gonna do this. Okay, so how do I actually do that? Because I feel like
Now it will answer with I know exactly what the issue is.
you're fighting with SIG, not ECS logic here. Oh, thank you for I thought I was fighting the ECS, man. The union field is not called type, it's called primitive. Right, now. It's called type. But the other thing I want to change is primitive. And the type, so this, what is invalid? Yeah, okay. You meant primitive. Typo primitive, you meant primitive. Correct struct. Wait, have I done a typo? Yeah, okay, I have also done a typo here. There, boom. Primitive. Okay. So there's collider, there's primitive, and that should also be with a capital.
Oh yeah.
Not that. Shit. I should probably do it with for all of them.
For all
Primitive.
of the whole.
Yeah. A whopping 2 of them, and then primitive, primitive, and then usage. So I should just say collider, and then I'll do shape.
Dot type equals.
Shape.
Okay.
Did I call it shape?
Nah, shape. Nah, no. But he called it shape.
Did they? Oh, they changed it to shape. Okay, that's better actually. Okay. So shape, and then so this is just dot shape is equal to dot primitive capsule. Change version if you don't want refactor yet. I like it actually more.
Crazy how many dots Stick uses.
Yeah. So then it's just dot shape is equal to, and then another one of these dot, and then dot, and then primitive is equal, and then do I just do another dot capsule? Boom. Boom. It actually worked. Damn. And then I want to do that, so it's a bit yeah. So it takes a shape to be a primitive and then a capsule of the primitive. Great. Now we can go back to where was I? It was in the physics system initialization. So we're gonna change it a little bit. I kind of need something to point of reference
Stable
that.
gravity.
Yeah. No. We're gonna let it still create this thing. I'm not really gonna be concerned. It's gonna create a sphere, even though I'm supposed to use a capsule, but it's okay. And we're no longer gonna grab the model. We're gonna grab the collider. Very nice. And then here transform. And if you have a collider, well, then we'll just create a body for you, and that will be it. And then here, when we go down here to the update, we are now not gonna ask for. Wait, what the fuck? This is not a good idea. No, this is a great idea, actually. Yes, because we're gonna take the user data, and then we're just gonna take the transform from that thing, and we're gonna apply there. Yeah, so in theory, I should be falling downwards right now, if everything is fine. So let's see. This is the relative camera. I want the information about the position. Bam. What?
What a if statement.
No, it's not. It's the. Okay, let's see. I should be falling, or actually, should be going upwards. To be honest, that's what really should be happening right now. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
Segfault. Allocate. No! 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 I don't know! No! It's no! No! It failed on the init. Why would it do that of the systems? Why? I didn't.
It let you down.
Yeah, it let me down like I didn't even change that logic. Okay, I did change a bit, but not like anything crazy. Like it's still the same. Nah, it fails here. How? That doesn't make any sense because I didn't change anything.
She fails on the first line possible. Crazy.
That's fucking bullshit. The only thing I changed was how the query works, but it's not even getting to the query. It's like, what? Why would it break? No. I mean, they could also be with nah. It's dripping. Unless
you didn't change anything, right?
Yeah. Why would it? Why are you doing this? Wait, how the fuck do I? Okay, I don't know. The executable don't need the library. Yeah, I have no idea. What the fuck? Just git stash everything and start again. Like for real, why would it break now with this thing? Override. Yeah, no.
And it fails at the init.
Yeah, it goes through a minute in it. It tries to initialize the physics system. Set physics, this thing. This is happening right here. And there it breaks. Strange. So strange. Because the logic I changed is over here. I didn't. What? Yeah.
Like even like the line, it doesn't even take in an argument that could fail. Like
Yeah.
the allocator can't be invalid or.
Didn't do any change. I didn't even change the main, so everything should still be the. What? That's so weird. Why would it? What the fuck?
Did you commit it when it worked?
Yeah.
Maybe look into it and see if anything's different.
Yeah, but the only thing that is different is this thing. Okay, maybe I should. Maybe I need to.
Oh right, yeah, you committed that out.
But that's just adding more stuff to the ECS. That has nothing to do with the actual. You're kidding. You're fucking. Okay, but I'm falling though. Why would that? Oh, I don't know.
Right.
Am I falling? I have no idea what's going on. I don't think I'm falling. But why does this have anything to do with the shit? Why would this have an effect if the what? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, wait. Let me see if I just. What if I do just one planet? I'm just gonna do planet, and then I'm gonna add that to the system, and let's see. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's crazy. Anyways, we can see here the position. It's always resetting it every loop,
okay.
which is quite a. Yeah, because I cannot. Even if I try to move, I think it will. Yeah, put me back in place. Okay. Well, that's weird. I don't understand why. that's fucking crazy that this actually has some kind of yeah, I don't know, man. Anyways, we can go to the player now and figure out why is this thing. It's getting the transform position, right? Transform position is plus equal. If I try to move, yeah, it's gonna try to print that out because yeah, whatever. And it's gonna do a render apparently because I do whatever, doesn't matter. We are not too concerned about that.
But you just changed it to get a different component than before. So does that just work like that, or?
What do you mean? Oh yeah. Do you mean
before
for
that you? Yeah. You queried for another component. Now you changed it.
Yeah, because I changed it out to be wait, that one shouldn't. Yeah, that one doesn't even have a thing, so yeah, it won't move. Let's see, but I could try to do this, and I think we should actually start. Let's see, I will do this. Let's see if I start to move. Okay, I think I moved pretty fast.
Oh yeah.
Let's.
Your position is new.
Oh yeah, it is. So it is working. Great, and then we can go the other way around. So now we should be going upwards. Ah, look, we're going towards the planet now. I don't know. Wait.
No, you're gonna collide. Wait, no.
I don't know. It's going so fast that I don't even have time to recognize what's going on. Let's put it back to positive. Why is it immediately doing us?
Yeah. No, it doesn't work. Oh no, wait, it does. Wait. Oh,
No,
yeah,
no.
it switches immediately.
Yeah, it does an absolute conversion immediately when I switch to gravity, which is kind of weird. And then if I disable it, okay, we're back to doing whatever the fuck that is. And I cannot affect it. Okay, let's put it to 0. Let's not have gravity. Okay, something is working though. Okay, so now I'm in place. I cannot rotate, I cannot move. So what I would like probably is to add like a
square one.
back to
Like
square one. But I want the player probably to have like a, instead of doing transform position is equal to this, I probably would like to add a forced thingy. And this is where I'm curious to know, will the thing completely just break, or will it understand that it's still in the same binary? Moment of truth. Should this even happen in here? Should I have the physics thing in
What do
here?
you wanna do?
I'm thinking of taking in the physics library to add impulse or something like that. I think there's add force or how am I supposed to actually move? There's an add force.
Add nuclear explosion.
Yes. Let's see, we can open up physics. So in here we create it like this. So I'm gonna take this, and then I'm gonna yank it, and then I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna ask it. So I create the physics component like this. How can I add a how can I make the player move? Like, what's the actual function I'm supposed to use? Am I supposed to add force? Force, impulse, or velocity. Store the body ID in a component. Wait, you can also store the body ID like this. Whoa, wait. You can do that? No, that's crazy. Okay, and then you just...
Wow.
And then here, entity, and you can add it? Oh my god. Will it always be... I think a collider will always be associated with an ID, yeah, so we could literally store the ID in the collider component, I think.
At linear velocity.
And then here, body interface get body. Where should you store it? Like, or should you store it with the transform? Nah, the transform has nothing. Well, it actually has the most. Oh, this is so. Nah, linear velocity, body ID, move direction X times speed, get linear velocity, body, keep gravity. Nah. Force based, just okay. Nah, I don't need you to tell me this logic. I got the logic already. I just need to know how do I apply it. Okay, so I could set linear velocity, add force. Okay, but we could add this. This one will require me to actually stop the thing and restart it because I don't have. If I change data, how data is laid out in memory, it will not hot reload that. I'm not gonna implement it either. I could do it. Sig is pretty because you could literally filter structures by name and then just see if they exist in the old structure and copy the data over to the new one. But no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know. I haven't thought further than that, so probably there's something else to it, but it could work. Do I store it in the collider or do I store it somewhere else? The ID of the... Because it's kind of like a rigged body thingy. As of now, I don't see any other case where I would like to have it, so I'm just gonna store it in here. So But what if you have a player that doesn't have a collider? And then you want to move them. Then this wouldn't be possible, so you need a separate rigged body. For the moment, I'm not gonna think about having such a case. So I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna say that there's a physics. Should I call it physics handle? What did they call it? They just called physics body.
Body ID.
Hmm.
Oh.
I'm gonna call it
Okay.
physics. Or actually, I'm gonna call
But
it.
didn't they do it like this?
They created a new component for
Because,
it.
yeah, exactly. You can just make an int.
Yeah, it says physics body. And but I wonder, like, I could also do. Oh fuck! But the world cannot use. Yeah, okay. I need to know what that is because I cannot use the. I swear to God, I hope it's just a use 64 or something like that. Hello, penguin operator. Damn, the time is going fast. Well, I spent like more than an hour just fixing my Arch Linux this day, so.
Like a normal Linux day.
Yeah, normal Linux day, bro. So we're gonna create the thing. Query entry, and then in here, let's see, it sets physics. Is it just like, yeah, body ID? It's a type. Yikes. Okay. What is it? Oh. Oh no. Shit. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. I cannot store that because then, or can I store it? I think that might not, even if I just could I? Could I? I don't have access to the library inside of this thing, and I think it's a bad idea. I don't have access to the physics here.
Wait, Lucas, you are a Git pro, right?
Mm-hmm.
How can I get the submodules of a repo that I already cloned?
There's like Git submodules update or something like that. Git submodule add status deinit update. Yeah, Git submodules update, I would say it is.
Dash dash, but it's dash dash init dash dash recursive.
What are you doing? Ah, yeah. There's well. Wait. Sure, no, it's not a bad idea, but how you expose it matters a lot. The problem is the global state exists. The problem is who is allowed to touch it. The global state in physics live normal kills engine whose Hungarian logic starts depending on it directly. Blah blah blah. Global state. Okay. Okay, well, we can try. We can add it. I think we can add it. That's the wrong build. So we can do the same way. I'm gonna take this from here, and we're gonna go to the world module. We can add it in here, just for the sake of being able to actually use it. And then I'm gonna. Oh my god, you're kidding. Okay, whatever. World module. And of course, I put a capital M on it. Like so. So now we'll have. Wait, what? Add. Oh, come on. What's going on? It's just root module. I'm pretty sure it should be. No, it's not. Root module in structure. Create module. Ah. Oh, wait. What? Add import. Yeah, wait. Why is it not just then add import? Huh, okay, whatever. And then we can go to world. And then in here, we should be able to do a const set. What's it, Cefi? I think it's Cefi. Import Cefi6. Like so. Save that. Go down there, and we're gonna do a Cefi6 body ID. So, and that is by default equal to undefined. And then we can go to physics, and then in here we can do a, because we have access to the query, we haven't retrieved the collider yet. I'm just gonna do it. We're also gonna need it for later, but I don't really do use it, but we're gonna use it yet. And it's gonna be world module that collider, in the world, has to have it. Unused, yep. And then there we're gonna put collider dot set body. And wait, how the fuck was I supposed to access the thing? What should I, so do I need to store it now? Wait, set body here, body ID. Yeah, so it returns the body ID from here. Const body ID. What the fuck just happened? Is it true? Oh, it returns a body ID. That's crazy. Now we can go to there and say body ID. Boom. Cannot assign to constant. You're kidding me. Oh yeah, I have to get one PTR. That should be fine now. Yes. And then we can go to player. And in here, we should have access now to the collider as well. So we go in here, we get the player, we get the camera, and we should get the collider as well. Wow, const collider is equal to world module collider. And then this collider. I don't know why the LSP is not really helping me right now. And after what? Ah, okay, it was lying. And then we can also at the top here, just to keep it, we're gonna get pointer. Let's see, how do they do the body interface? No. 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 Oh god, no. Oh. No. No, I don't want. I don't wanna. Okay, maybe I should figure out a smarter way of doing this. This is gonna get a bit nasty if I'm gonna have to do it. Well, it's not that bad, but now I'm starting kind of needing to. Yeah. Okay. I need a. That's kind of what I want to do. Instead of doing this applied position immediately, I kind of want to tell that the physics system to, by the way, now you should add a impulse or force. And that I kind of can only do by having access now to the system as well. Which I could take in as a pointer, I guess. You take the world, you take the the physics system. It's kind of weird. But I don't know, I could also just temporarily store in a like kind of like a direction structure. But that's starting to feel a bit weird. It makes more sense in the update to kind of like immediately just have access to it and just put it there right now, rather than storing it and returning it. Okay. Now, I think we will let it be for now. I will continue tomorrow. I will have to think on this. But we're getting somewhere, and I fixed my damn Linux thing. That's pretty good. Alright, I will end it. I need to sleep. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Probably more time tomorrow for the live stream, I think. Unless depends, I should be studying a bit of math. Good night, everybody. Bye bye. Did we have Harold here? Should we ping him to
No,
tell us to come and say goodbye?
I guess. Harold.
Harold.
Yeah.
We want you to say bye to the people.
Really?
Yeah.
Well. Alright. Bye bye. See ya tomorrow.